Hey, man, step inside that booth and loose at the top 503 line is alive, man. Much love to the almighty LDBC. We in this thing, man. Much love to the chat. Shouts out to the usual suspects. You understand me? And we're gonna get the rocking and rolling, man. I know you I had to go back and fix something on YouTube. It wasn't um it wasn't streaming on YouTube, so I know people gonna probably come in late. Um that's okay though. That's okay, man. Shouts out to the chat. Shouts out to the LDBC. And yeah, man, shouts out to y'all. Shouts out to y'all, man. We're gonna share this real quick. Once again, appreciate everybody, you know what I'm saying, for coming through for my birthday yesterday. All the cash app donations, all the love I got, man, it was much appreciated. Let me go back real quick and shout out everybody that came through. My girl, Queen 71, my boy Cadillac Red, um, my boy Brent Fox came through, my boy Stay Ready, my boy Black Swan, Quick, Queen 71, Shade Girl, D McGee, you know what I'm saying? Everybody that came through and showed me love yesterday. I appreciate y'all. Once again, if you didn't get a chance to show some love and donate for the G Day vibes, man, my cash app is 503 Lion. Uh, I'm gonna put it right there. If you do want to donate, if not, it's cool. I understand, but we don't make any money from YouTube right now. The channel is not monetized. Um, because if it was, monetized, it would have the super chat underneath the in the chat room where you could send super chat donations. So everything I do, I appreciate. You know what I'm saying? We haven't made money off of YouTube in almost year plus now. You know what I'm saying? So salute to everybody that come through and show love and support. I appreciate it. Um, this is my first show back. We is back on the night shift, so we gonna continue to keep grinding. And I'm gonna try to pump this content out for y'all all week. I'm trying to do a show every week this week. I tried to do a show last night, got caught up. But we definitely gonna give y'all content all week. Whether I'm solo by myself or I bring some of my brothers on. Uh, Salute to my brother Jab Jamboree, the homie Terry Smooth Jr. coming through, showing love. Yeah, man. So it's a bunch of hot topics to talk about right now today, man. It is Trouble Man Tuesday, man. Salute to the homie. Oh shit, my back itch, y'all. Hold up. God damn. Just took a damn shower, my back itch. Shit. Salute to the homie Bruce Gas, Boxing Jazz and more. The homie D Man Jr. Salute, man. Uh, yeah, man. I was hearing some bad news earlier, man, by my boy Scrapbook Boxing, man. Very, very unfortunate, man. One of the wise men of boxing. You know what I'm saying? I'm hearing that he having surgery, and it's not looking good for him, man. So y'all keep Scrapbook Boxing in y'all thoughts, man. Y'all go to his channel, subscribe to him. Very, very knowledgeable brother. He was one of the wise men. Yeah, man. Prayers up for Scrapbook. The boy said that's your blood flow. Yeah, man. I don't know what the fuck going on. Um, that's why I love to see. That's why I love to see my man's Bruce Gas, man. Always coming through showing love, man. He don't know it, man, but he make me feel good every time he come through, man. That's a very, very um good brother, knowledgeable brother who just want to really come on here and talk boxing and listen to good boxing channels, man. So, you see these guys like Bruce, Scrap, Stormy B, man, you know what I'm saying? Guys like Kurt Sugar, man. You see these older gentlemen, you know what I'm saying, in the chat or on these panels, man, you give them the respect and show them love because they've been around since, you know what I'm saying, since the 70s, 80s. They lived in that golden era of boxing. You know what I'm saying? That's why I love hearing when Bruce Gas talk about, him in his 20s and 30s and 40s being a fan of boxing because they got to see these fights up close and personal. They was right there entrenched in it. You know what I'm saying? So prayers up for Scrapbook, man. I say all that to say this, man. Prayers up for Scrapbook. I love Scrapbook channel, man. He got a bunch of. If you want to know anything about the history of boxing, you go to Scrapbook. You know what I'm saying? If you want to know about that the real geographical, you know what I'm saying, the social studies, the old ways of boxing, you know what I'm saying? Not this new age, not this social media age of boxing. You know what I'm saying? You want to listen to that real OG talk, man. You go to Three Wise Men on Stormy B, man. You go to Scrapbook. You know what I'm saying? You go to Stormy B, man. And I don't always agree with what Stormy B, man, sometimes his approach to things or, you know what I'm saying, a lot of what he do. Sometimes I don't always agree with OG, but I respect him. I know he got that knowledge, you know what I'm saying? And I love the content that he puts out. You know what I'm saying? So y'all be sure to go tap in with Scrapbook Boxing, man. Real OG in the game. And I'm talking about Scrapbook. The one thing that I love about Scrapbook, bro, is that he go all the way back. He go back 1800s, early 1900s, you know what I'm saying? Real historian. A lot of these dudes call themselves the boxing librarian or the historians and all this old bullshit. He the real boxing, you know what I'm saying? Wikipedia, you feel me? He's that guy. So y'all just keep y'all prayers up for him. Salute to the big homie Joe Townsend. Hey, in the building. He say happy B-Day, fam. I appreciate y'all, man. Yeah, so my birthday was yesterday. But we celebrate now all week. You understand me? And we gonna enjoy this thing, man. Shouts out to all my Aquariuses out there. My boy Macadacious Mac of the South, my boy Oddfella, Queen 71, all my Aquariuses, man. All my Capricorns, my Aquariuses, all my Pisces, all our birthdays is around the same time. So that's why I click very well with the Pisces, with the Capricorns, and of course my Aquarius family. You know what I'm saying? Salute to y'all. You understand me? And yeah, man, we gonna have a good show today. We're gonna get into a lot of topics. Links, man, to my brothers. I don't know if Act Rachel is available, but I'll send Act a link just in case if you wanna if he wants to jump on the show. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if he's available. You know what I'm saying? Usual Suspect 6. Let's see. Yeah, man. Yeah, I haven't seen Scrapbook neither. You know what I'm saying?
It's a Usual Suspect.
And this is the thing, man. We got to get in a better habit. And I know everybody got a life. And they doing shit. They living life with their family and stuff. But we got to get in a better habit of trying to support everybody, man. And give them their flowers while they're here, man. That's why I love Bruce Gas. I love Stormy B, man. I love what Drew Titan does on his show on Sundays. And Bruce Gas and Trick Norton and all these brothers, man. You know what I'm saying? And I got to get up with my brother Trick too. Yeah, salute to my brother Cadillac Red, man. He says I'm working today. Yeah, bro, I'm going back to work, bro. Going back to work today officially. I took Monday and Tuesday out, so like I said, I'm trying to save some of my PTO. Well, a lot of my PTO. Trying to save it. Take the day off in March. And we're going to the concert and the rodeo and shit. So I'm gonna take that day off in March. And then I'm trying to save out my PTO for the holidays. And of course, I'm gonna try to save it. I'm gonna try to save my PTO for the LDBC meet and greet. You know what I'm saying? Because I know for shit show, that's gonna be a 3-day vacay. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna probably take Thursday, Friday, and Monday off to come to the meet and greet. You know what I'm saying? So the rest of my PTO is gonna probably go towards the holidays, Thanksgiving, Black Friday, and Christmas and shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, RIP Chris Sugar, man. Salute to my sister Queen 71. I appreciate the love you showed me yesterday, Queen. Appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? So if you do want to show me love for my birthday, hit up the Cash App of 503 Lion. My G-Day was yesterday. I made 31 years old. Salute to my girl Gigi Genesis in the building. Tomorrow is the 1-year anniversary of Kurt, the passing of Kurt. Oh damn!
It's a usual suspect thing.
Yeah, man, we gonna dedicate that show to Kurt. We doing episode 300 today. Shaking my head. Damn, bro. See, now you got me feeling bad. I wish I would have knew. I would have tried to request today off, man. I didn't know, bro. My bad. Yeah, man, but I'm definitely gonna take time off for the meet and greet. Yeah, bro. Yeah, that's what I'm saving out my vacation time for, bro. I still got quite a few hours to take off, so I'm saving my shit for the meet and greet.
It's a usual suspect thing.
What's going down with the champ? I got my brother Act Reach in the building.
And shit, getting ready to get myself together, go to the gym. What's good with you, bro? What you building on?
Man, I got a lot of shit I want to talk about today, man. Listen, I'm glad you came through, man. Cause I sent you a link, man. I wanted you to come on my channel first. Talking about this. Looks like your boy, man, Old Beanie boy, man, Conor Benn, gonna get cleared from the WBC, and he might get cleared by BBC, man, to fight again, man. And the reason why Conor Benn is saying he popped dirty is because he ate too many eggs. How do you feel about all this, man? I'm pretty sure you done heard the news already. You've seen it somewhere. You know what I'm saying? How you feeling about Conor Benn, man, getting cleared?
Yeah, guess we could call him Counter Benn now. But because that's crazy how they letting them fight. But then again, I'm not really that surprised as far as when it comes to the sanctioning bodies. The WBC let them rock. The excuse about the eggs is no excuse as far as I'm concerned. I ate too many eggs. I agree with the general on that when he said, like, he came across an article and found out there's, like, if you eat a lot of eggs, that produces whatever's in that sort of steroid or whatever. So, I don't know the particulars. I'm not a scientist and all of that. But I do think it's kind of ridiculous. But at the same time, I'm not really that surprised. think that he should have got like, you know, a longer suspension just to show, you know what I mean, and to show other guys even in the future, like, you know what I mean, this is not going to be tolerated. So I think that they should have took that approach to Conor Benn's situation, even though I actually liked it, Conor Benn at a particular point. I'm not so crazy about him now, but I still do stand on my square when I say he would have beat Chris Eubanks without taking the Captain Britain serum. He could have beat that boy. He could have beat that boy.
Man. Okay, y'all heard it here first, man. Act Reacher said he could have beat that boy without that UK Captain America soldier serum, man. You know what I'm saying? That's Act's story, and he's sticking to it. What you want the man to say? You know what I'm saying? Y'all want Act to be mad because Conor Benn got busted?
It's a usual suspect thing.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say this, dog. I know a lot of people is upset, and I understand that. But the UK fighters have a pattern with this cheating shit. You know what I'm saying? This won't be the first time, and it's definitely ain't gonna be the last. You feel me? So I'm not too much surprised that Conor Benn gets a pass, bro. I got my brother Mo City Menace in the building, the superstar out the city, ripping the H very, very hard. You understand me? How you feeling today, bro?
What's up with it?
Man, I'm glad you was able to come through, man. I've been intending to get you on the show for quite some time, man. And I'm glad you came. I'm glad you here, bro. Tell the people where to follow you at, man, and what you got going, bro.
They can follow me at Behind the Hands TV on YouTube, where I do a whole bunch of high class ignorant shit.
Not high class ignorant shit, man. You do very, very sophisticated dialogue.
Mo was good, man. I'm glad you could come over to our world. He like, I'm on both sides.
I've been here about 2-3 times.
Yeah.
Salute though, Mo. Good to see you, bro. Always.
Man, we was having a good talk on Clubhouse earlier. I wish you would have been in the room with us. But I'm gonna ask Mo the same question, man. How do you feel about this whole Conor Benn shit, man? It's looking like WBC is gonna reinstate Conor Benn, and it's looking like Conor Benn is gonna be able to box again, man. After popping
It's
dirty
a usual suspect thing.
How you feel about it?
Well, clearly, WBC likes Marvel Comics because I like the Incredible Hulk. I mean, why shouldn't they? You know? Feel like you're gonna be cool with a dude swelling up like that, and we all know that he failed that drug test a month before they let everybody know that, right? They
knew, but we just ain't know. Somebody had to leak the story for us to find out.
They were already comfortable with it, is my point. So, if he want to turn, from Bruce Banner to the Incredible Hulk, I mean, hey, yeah, I mean, whatever. He could be. Look, man, if they gonna let him do it, think about this too. We can't be all surprised with that, right? So we watched Valdez fail something. They didn't even strip him, and they let a fight pursue. We saw the fiascos with Canelo. Bro,
it's a usual suspect.
You can't be surprised.
Facts. That's a fact. I love my brother Mo City Menace, man. His delivery is unique, man. I'm gonna say this though. This definitely ain't the first time, and it won't be the last, bro.
No, it's not.
You know what I'm saying? So Tomato. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be upset because they let this dude back in boxing. I mean, Oscar Valdez, like Mo said, and people quickly forgot about Oscar Valdez. The shit just happened last year. You know what I'm saying? Well, he clearly got caught cheating, and he was still able to fight that same week. They didn't give a fuck, and guess who let him fight? The WBC.
So if they have an election, some type of president or whatever, and he don't win initially, and then they say, "Oh, we're gonna recount and have another recount of the votes," then all of a sudden he wins. Do you blame the candidate or the system? Because if it's not Valdez, it's Canelo. If it's not Canelo, it's not Ben. It ain't the fight. Only problem is we know what system it is. It's WBC. You know that.
Right. Facts. That's our actual facts.
Usual suspect.
Salute to the homie Optimal LD. I see you in the building. My boy G5 Gabe in the building. TWT. You know what I'm saying? My boy Cadillac Red say he got unofficially suspended. I like how you put that, Cadillac Red. I'll ask you, man. Is there anybody you want to see Conor Benn fight on his return back from the drugs and the is there anybody do you still want to see him versus Eubank now? Is that the fight to make, or you want to see him fight like? Yeah.
Now he gotta do what they made Hercules do in the 12 labors. He gotta perform some sort of cleansing. He can't just get no top dude to me like that. To me, he gotta get like a mid-tier guy that could present a challenge, and then maybe he could get a top tier dude. I feel like maybe two mid-tiers, because he gotta wipe off those past sins. He gotta perform what they call a Christian penance. You know, my mom was a church lady. To wash, those sins away and past sins away. Because I don't think it's fair how he just get to hop right back in here. And this is a guy that I liked. That's how you know I'm being fair. This is a guy that I actually liked that was picking against Eubanks. I never thought much of Eubanks, but I thought he had enough. I didn't care what nobody says. I thought he had enough to beat him. But outside of the drugs, outside of him transforming into Captain Britain, outside of that,
Okay. You say mid-tier. So give me a mid-tier name. You talking Jamal James, Butayev?
Usual suspect.
You talking?
Yeah. Butayev. There you go. Right there. Somebody that just took a loss to like a top dude, kind of like how they did El Rayo and Lil B-Hop. Something like that. You get where I'm coming from, Mo. If my Houston brothers, you get where I'm coming from with it. Like somebody like that, somebody that just took like an L2, but not too bad of an L, to where the fight got taken out of them. I think El Rayo and Little B-Hop is the perfect example of that. He needs somebody like that.
I think the nigga needs to fight Iron Man.
Oh shit. Well, because he's taking the Captain Britain.
You apparently are the Incredible Hulk, nigga.
I'm done, bro. I'm done. This nigga said, all right, you want him to fight Tony Stark, huh? Yeah.
That's the only way you can catch a fair one.
Yeah.
No, I ain't gonna lie. I want to make him fight Boots right now.
It's a usual suspect.
If we go, okay, so I think the Iron Man of 147. If you say Iron Man,
no. I literally mean Iron Man from Marvel.
Usual suspect.
I know what you mean. But what I'm saying, I'm gonna try to symbolize that with a fighter at 147. I think the Iron Man at 147 is Bruce Haney.
Sounds like good to me. Do we need to fight?
I'm just saying.
I think they need to do him like they do my cousin and them when they go take their kids test for probation, and do him the same way to make him fight Boots.
There you go.
If not Boots, then Virgil.
Yeah.
Nah, Virgil already handling big business, man.
Oh yeah. He got still. You're right. He got a regular belt.
Usual suspect 6.
Yeah. Boots ain't doing shit right now. Boots ain't got shit going.
Don't do that, Fam. Don't do that.
I'm being honest.
They got like 120 days till he become a champion, something like that. It's less now.
It's a usual
Boots
suspect.
According to what people are saying, it's not coming from me because I like the fact that the kid went 12 with Karen. Whatever. Some people say Boots looked like trash in his last fight against the Karen guy. You fight Conor Benn, you knock out and beat up a UK drug cheat. All is forgiven. And then your fanboys can keep on saying that you the best, you pound for pound, and you gonna beat everybody at 147, not named Earl Spencer Terence Crawford.
It's a usual suspect.
You know what I'm saying?
You think Virgil gonna beat Stallone?
Come on, bro. Who you talking to? You better off asking Mo that than asking me. Cause you know what I'm gonna say. He destroys Stanionis.
You think he gonna knock him out?
I don't see. Listen, brother. I don't see that fight going. I don't see that fight going to the championship round. If Stanionis makes it to the 10th round against Virgil Ortiz Jr., I look at that like a loss. What you think, bro?
Usual suspect 6.
For what Virgil is supposed to be, he got to win that fight. Like decisively.
Facts.
You know.
It's a usual suspect.
The way Stanionis fights, that's the reason why I'm putting so much on that fight with him and Virgil. Stanionis is a come forward fighter.
You heard what Red? Sorry, you heard what Red said.
Is Virgil gonna make weight? Is Little Gary gonna fight in 2023? Cause I got
you always got a rebuttal. 503 would have been a counter punch. 503 would have been a counter punch.
Hey man, that's my shit. Counter punching is my shit on fight night. You know what I'm saying? Is Little Gary gonna go get his belt back from Mark Magsayo or BC? Or is he gonna move up to 130 and fight Oshaki? Is he gonna do that, nigga? I think not.
Usual suspect 6.
Just saying, man. Don't fuck with me today, Kelly. I got time today, Red. I got time today, y'all. Just saying, y'all. This ain't about weight making, man. And what Little Gary gonna do, y'all? Is he a trainer or is he a boxer? I'm trying to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Because his little brother just got beat, so he got his L's all over that DMV area, man. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying?
Usual suspect.
Just saying, y'all.
Why he say Virgil a rat? Why he 6'9"?
I don't know, man. But anyways, man, we're gonna get into some more hot boxing
it's
topics.
Usual
man.
suspect.
I want to ask y'all this, man. It's looking like Better B is gonna be forced into another mandatory versus Caleb Smith. Now he was asked, did he want to make the Bilbao fight, and of course he said yeah. Is that the fight to make next for Better B?
Suspect 6.
Is Better B even Bilbo the fight to make next? I'll ask you, because I see you shaking your head no.
Usual suspect 6.
No. Yeah, I think everybody knows the fucking fight is supposed to happen. Nah. I feel like they gonna age this man out like that. I'd rather see
It's a usual suspect.
Caribbean fight Bivol right now. I'd rather see it a year or two ago, but I'd rather see it. I want to see it next, for reasons for like undisputed, or whatever, man.
Usual suspect.
I think they both. He's in the area of the ballpark of the top of his game. He's probably not gonna be as great as he was, if he come out waiting another year and all that.
It's
I don't
a
know.
usual suspect.
I want to see the two Bs go at it, man. Bivol and Beterbiev, man. I don't have a favorite or nothing. I just feel like that's the fight,
But see, let me ask you this too. Why isn't it more pressure on them guys to fight? They come from two Russian backgrounds. It's for all of the belts. You know what I'm saying? But yet and still, we ready to go at Terrence Crawford and Earl Spence for making that fight at undisputed. But yet and still, you have these guys who have not attempted nor neither tried to even come at each other like a Crawford and Earl Spence. Do you see the hypocrisy in both?
Yeah,
fighters?
but that's because
Usual suspect.
I'm gonna go here because the world has now spent the last God knows how many years convincing people about Russians. This Mandingo warrior psyche that the world flood against Black America to say, oh yeah, we need to see them fight. And I think that's a slavish type of mentality, but the world has inherited that philosophy that let them two niggas fight. That's that's the world, I ain't want to take it there, but it's the reality of it. Ain't nobody trying to make, two Russian dudes fight, and they should. But I think it's just the psyche of the world. That's what it is.
Yeah, man. What you got on this act, man? You've been talking. You've been very vocal about the Bivol Beterbiev fight for quite some time. How do you feel about this whole entire situation, man? Is that the fight to make mix versus being Beterbiev fight Caleb Smith and
Usual suspect.
We'll fight Canelo again? How you feel about all this, champ?
At the same time, I'm such. Hold on, my mic. At the same time, I'm such a diehard to the point to where if you mix and master that, whatever way you want to do it, it worked for me. But I do think that Bivol and Beterbiev should fight. It's time. It's definitely time. Beterbiev was always that guy in the amateurs. Then Bivol came right behind him. They used to be making fun of Kovalev. You remember Five when they used to be calling him Noodles. They said they used to call him Noodles in the amateurs. He was the wackest amateur out of them, but he ended up being the most accomplished pro, and he was the older one out of them. So I definitely do think that they should fight.
It's a usual suspect.
It's definitely time. It's definitely time because I don't know who else he will fight there, or who else Bivol will fight there at 175. Who's left?
Usual suspect.
Now that I think about it, at 175, I mean the only last in between guy one of them could get, and it would look cool, is probably Buatsi. But I think Buatsi,
It's a usual suspect.
he gonna wait forever until it's like the right time for him to grab one of them belts. I feel like he gonna pull a Natasha Jonas. Cause you know how much I love her. You remember when I hit you up 503, you was like, yo, Ag, I like Natasha Jonas, but they gave for that belt, Ag. They gave for that belt, Ag. She ain't fighting no. I was like, true. But she got one. You know, I think that's what he going to do. So if they don't get like Boatsy, you know, Anthony Yard just lost. You know, I don't see what else one of them could really do. Anybody else got any bright ideas at 175? Because I'm out of them. I think it's just them two left.
Right.
Fight for Mother Russia.
That's what I'm saying. And this is why I'm not upset or mad at Terrence Crawford for doing what he doing. I'm not upset and mad at Errol Spence for fighting Thurman. And I don't give a damn if you said 175, 160, 168, 154. I don't give a fuck, bro. Because the energy is never the fucking same. You know what I'm saying? You got an undisputed fight right here at 175. But it's no pressure, it's no criticisms, it's no critiques of Bivol. You know what I'm saying? Who I feel like has been stalling. You know what I'm saying? And like Mo alluded to, aging out this guy. And you got this wrecking machine in Beterbiev who has all 3 belts and he wants to fucking fight. You know what I'm saying? There's no criticisms for these dudes to fight each other, but yet and still, we tear down Errol Spence, we tear down Crawford, we tearing these 2 brothers down. You know what I'm saying? And they have attempted to try to make the fight. Now, Terrence Crawford opted out. He didn't trust Al Haney, whatever the case may be. He went BLK Prime, Golden Boy, whatever. Errol Spence said, fuck it. I'm not waiting on you no more. I'm going to fight Thurman. I'm going to fight another guy. But yet still, I don't hear nobody. You know what I'm saying? Salute to my brother Craig Girl. I don't hear nobody pushing for this Bivol and Beterbiev shit. I don't. You know what I'm saying? And
it's a usual suspect.
Just like an example. And I want to talk about this. Because now it's this narrative being pushed, right? That Al Heyman is the one stopping the Crawford and Errol Spence fight, right? But he lets Wilder go across the street. He lets Cool Boy Steph go across the street. Now, Cool Boy is daring to be great against Monster. I was talking about this in Clubhouse. When you daring to be great, you take chances. You sacrifice. Same thing with Deontay Wilder. He was daring to be great against Tyson Fury. You know what I'm saying? He took chances and he sacrificed.
It's a usual suspect.
I'll throw it back to you, Mo. How do you feel about the whole daring to be great, you know what I'm saying, situation where you see these black guys from PBC going, quote unquote, across the street to make these fights? You know what I'm saying? They saying Al let Wilder them do it, let Cool Boy Steph do it, but you don't have the Errol Spence and Crawford situation.
I disagree if somebody's saying that Al not letting them.
It's a usual suspect. Okay.
Only reason why I disagree is I would entertain it if there was never an offer made. I would entertain it. But if somebody made multiple offers, you could say Al is not letting them, but those offers weren't agreed upon. I can't blame. I can't blame him. You know, I mean, that's like you got some kids in your house, and everybody want them to come outside.
It's a usual suspect.
You go, hey, you want to go outside? You go outside. They're like, no, it's a little too hot. No, it's a little too cold. All right. And then when I leave the house, they're like, man, it's messed up how you don't let the kids come outside. It'd be kind of like, you don't let them kids come outside, man. And I'm like, no, man, I told them they can come. No, man, you trying to keep them kids in the house, man. That ain't right.
Right.
It's their choice. It's their choice, You don't make that choice. I mean, We're gonna blame it on him just because one guy doesn't choose to do it. A little weird, you know. I feel like in Deontay, somebody accepted it. In Earl's situation, it wasn't accepted. So, you know, I'm not gonna play the game and accuse this or that. I'm not doing that. But if there was no offer made, whoever makes that argument will have a valid point. But there was one made, you know, one that allegedly was agreed to. You know, I don't know. You know.
Yeah, I want to continue this conversation. I want to get Joe on here probably tomorrow. I'm gonna have to call him and see if he'll tomorrow. I want to hear his thoughts on this. This is gonna be very funny. But I'm alluding right to the photo that I put in the thumbnail. Now this comes from my man Looney Tune Boxing.
It's a usual suspect.
He's a great, he's a great digital anime creator of boxing. His animations are second to none. And as you see in the picture, you got Al Heyman, and he's a crossing guard, right? So he's letting Wilder and Cool Boy go across, walk across to fight Fury in a new way. And you see Crawford as well at the bottom on the sign. And you have Earl Spence in the second picture, and he's stopping Earl Spence. So his illustration is saying that, Al Heyman is stopping Earl Spence, walking across to fight Crawford, right? So this isn't something that we're making up, or this isn't a narrative that we're spinning. This is what's being portrayed to the public. Now, I'm not saying Looney Tune is creating this narrative, but in most people's eyes, and this is why I go out and I go on Clubhouse and I'm talking to Mo City Minutes. I'm talking to guys in the boxing or Sir Boxing or Basement Boxing. I'm talking to these guys, and they have a different perspective on what is actually happening. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we have so much energy and venom for Al Heyman, for Earl Spence, for Crawford, for Bomac, for Bob Arum, or whatever the case may be. But we don't have that same energy for Bivol and Bernabe, who is another undisputed fight that is not happening. And nobody has the same criticisms for that fight not happening. Act Rich, I'm gonna throw it over to you, man. How do you feel about all this? Do you feel like the Daring to Be Great with
it's a
PBC,
usual suspect
as you see Al Heyman lets guys cross the street, quote unquote, but for whatever reason, Earl Spence was not able to get the Spence Crawford fight like how he wanted to.
Usual suspect 6.
But you see Cool Boy Steph in the fight Monster New. You know what I'm saying? How do you feel about all this, man?
I don't really, it's kind of hard
it's a usual
to view it, because it does seem like it's very selective, the energy. It just seems that way. I don't know. I don't want to jump to conclusions, because until they retire, I ain't gonna say that the fight ain't gonna be made, but on the other side of that coin, I ain't gonna say the fight is gonna be made. And I'm one of the people, I don't even care if it get made no more, because I'm looking forward to kind of the other fights that's going on. But nevertheless, I don't think that it's Al Heyman. I think that it's more business getting in the way, and money.
It's a
you know what I mean? And timing. Because Earl Spence said that he wanted it this day. Terrence Crawford said he wanted this day, and he wanted to fight before the year's out, and then Earl wanted this date. So, it's also timing too. So, I think it's just a matter of them bringing it back around to the table. I think everybody's willing to make money off of this fight. It's a big fight. I think that it'll make a lot of money.
It's a usual suspect today.
Last boxing topic before we get up out of here. I'm only gonna be on for about another 10 minutes to an hour. When I get to that hour mark, man, we're gonna get up out of here. I want to talk about Devin Haney and Lomachenko. And we was having such a good conversation on Clubhouse, man. I wanted to bring this conversation to YouTube to get a better understanding. So you know the LDBC has a very, very close tie to Team Haney. Multiple guys talk to Bill.
It's a usual suspect
have
today.
Devin on multiple platforms and stuff like that. Rumors is circulating that Devin Haney is sacrificing a lot to get this Lomachenko fight done. He's even conceded to fighting after Ramadan, so he's only gonna have like a real month or so to probably train for real, where he's able to nourish his body, hydrate and stuff like that, and eat properly. And now it's being reported that Haney is trying to give Lomachenko more money, or Lomachenko wants more money to take this fight. And some of the guys in the room are saying that Devin Haney has power. Some said he don't have the power. Some are saying he can drop the belts and go to 40. So many options is being thrown out there.
Suspect today.
Now, for me, I'm gonna say this. I feel like Devin Haney is between a rock and a hard place. Being that he really wants to make this Lomachenko fight, he's sacrificing so many advantages to compromise with Lomachenko. Right? If he can go to 140, but the landscape of 140 isn't aligning.
It's a usual suspect today.
Devin Haney being in favor to make the fights that he want to make right now. Because you still got Jack Catterall, Josh Taylor. You got Alberto Puello on PBC side. You got Matias and Ponce fighting for the IBF belt. So it's so much going on at 140 right now.
Usual suspect 6.
I just don't know what direction Devin is going to go at 140. I don't know, will he stay on the top rank side? I don't know if he goes back to PBC, tries to get some fights on Showtime. There's so many things up in the air. You still have Regis Prograis, who's a wild card, who doesn't have any ties to anybody, and he pretty much can fight on PBC, top rank, whatever the case may be. And we was having a great conversation about this, and this is what I love about Clubhouse and the Sir Boxing and Basement Boxing and all these good boxing rooms, is that everybody has such a different perspective or outlook on the situation. Now, Mo, how do you feel about this Lomachenko, Devin Haney situation, and what happens in your mind with Devin Haney at 135 and possibly going to 140?
I don't think that they really want to make a fight. Not Haney, but Lomachenko. They'd rather have some type of advantage as opposed to just fight straight up. And I know Devin Haney wants that feather in his cap. It's not worth it.
It's a usual
just the
suspect
politics.
today.
He's been beat before. I'd rather just see him move up throw the belts in the air and say, "Let me see y'all do it." That's it.
Usual Suspect 6.
Okay. Act Richard, man, take us home on this topic, bro. I mean, how do you feel about the Devin Haney Lomachenko situation, man? Do you feel like this is a must for Devin?
It's a usual
go to 140 and say fuck it?
It's one of those situations where I don't want him to like wait around for him, but at the same time, it is a good win. It's definitely a good notch on his belt. I think Lomachenko's trying to do all type of stall tactics, and I might have to actually issue some gavel bangs on the man because I sense very nervous energy. Very nervous energy ever since they did the little face-to-face after Lomachenko for Jermaine Ortiz.
Right.
When he said, "Oh, you look like heavyweight." I gotta bang the gavel on him.
Yeah.
Lucky it's in my room, and I'm in my living room right now because I bang it. But yeah, man, terrible behavior. Terrible behavior from Lomachenko. I understand he's a little rusty. The man had a little situation with his country in Russia, so we understand that. We let you get a warm-up fight in. He's supposed to be the great Vasily Lomachenko. So it's time to show and prove, baby. Why you keep pushing the fight back? Trying to make Dev be really dehydrated on the scale and not fill back up right. You know what I'm saying? I already know he's trying to do anything right now. But yeah, that's all I got on him.
Right.
It's a shame.
And I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna continue to say this. And when we go back to Clubhouse, and I'm having these conversations with these guys, I don't understand, bro. Yes, Devin Haney is undisputed. He's the man at 35, bro. But when you go to 140, you know what I'm saying? It's a whole nother ball game. It's a whole nother different type situation going on, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole nother mindset that you got to get in. Get all these belts back. Because like I say, the belts are scattered. So you will have to literally go PBC, get 2 belts, fight Regis, however you gonna get that shit done. You know what I'm saying? You still gotta go to top rank to fight fucking Josh Taylor. And then you don't know when the fuck you gonna be able to do that because he has postponed his shit with Jack Catterall again. And if you do fight Josh Taylor, you gotta go to fucking Europe to do it.
It's a usual suspect.
Now I got my brother Joe in the building, man. What's going down with it, Joe?
Follow through what's going down, Mo City. What it do? Okay,
yeah, salute.
Yeah, man.
Salute, man.
Into the conversation, man. I appreciate you having me, bro.
Yeah. I'm glad Mo sent you the link, man. I don't know if I had your email or not, but I have to take my ticket. Salute to my brother DJ Punch 317 in the building. I'm gonna ask you, man. We was having a good conversation on Clubhouse earlier about the whole Devin Haney situation. And you was very, very opinionated about the situation. Now you said Devin has all of the power. He can pretty much do whatever the fuck he want to do.
Not necessarily. Yeah.
Okay, well break it down. How do you see it, Joe?
Well, I'm just saying, when we were speaking, it's just I was just trying to think of a time where we said that an undisputed champion in the division didn't have power and control over that division. And I think, y'all kind of spoke to, people ain't clamoring to fight him. People ain't lining up to fight Devin. Nobody want to fight him. Lomachenko's fighting. He's going in the ring, doing a bunch of uncharacteristic things of a champion. I see that.
Usual suspect.
But what I'm saying, when I say the control and the power, is that if anybody wants to do anything in 35, you got to go through Devin. At this point right now, until he either vacates or whatever he's going to do next, because we know this is probably his last fight at 35. But I'm speaking of as of today, all roads lead to Mr. Devin Haney. So that's why that's the point I was trying to.
Okay, so why? Okay, so Tank has the WBA regular belt. Why isn't Tank Davis going through Devin Haney?
That's a great fucking question. That is a great question. And why is Tank acting like that
suspect?
What maybe don't mean shit? If he for sure doesn't, you know. I've heard him say that belts don't mean anything to him. You know what I mean? I don't understand how that's. I mean, I know it's prize fighting.
Usual suspect.
But at the end of the day, let's I don't know why these guys are not acting like belts or, you know, not a part of the legacy or not a part of the great. You know what I mean? I mean, are we gonna say at the end of the day, oh, this dude made the most money in the sport, he got all this money, blah 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 blah, or this guy was a great champion,
usual suspect.
You know how to, you know, he sit back from adversity. I think those are the characteristics that we, you know, that should be used to describe a champion more so than money.
What you got to say about that, Mo?
Well, the thing about it is, being in the position he is, he don't have no power. No, Joe said earlier he might have some range, closer to what Joe was saying, but there are people who think that. He actually in a real odd place. I mean, got to chase people down. Everybody in the division saying belts don't matter. People talking about the bag. And I get it. They want money. That, you say all roads lead to Devin Haney, I'm going to disagree because that depends on where you're trying to go. If you're not looking for belts, your road don't lead to him. Hank got a regular belt and could easily petition to fight him. He's not doing it. So the road that he's on don't lead to him. You know, I hear Loma say he want to be an undisputed champion, but doesn't look like he's in a hurry to fight it.
It's a usual suspect.
I don't know, man. You got guys talking about they buddies and they friends, so they won't fight each other in this same division. So even those guys, one of the two buddies won't be undisputed. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we talked about that yesterday.
Yeah.
If that's what John and Shakur on, they will never be undisputed. Neither one of them.
All roads don't lead to him unless the road that you're looking for is to fight him.
Or to be a champion in that 35 right now.
He ain't gonna be there for 2 more fights. That's what they are making.
The road is finna get destroyed anyway because he moving to 140.
Yeah.
Suspect.
So it ain't gonna be there. The road ain't gonna be.
Hey, five to that point.
Wake us up and don't do that, though.
Hey, 5 to that point that he moving up.
Yeah.
They gonna make sure he get his head knocked off because they got him ranked in the top 10 already.
Suspect 6.
And wait, at 140? Man, stop it, bro. How the fuck could he be ranked top 10 in the division? He never fought one fighter.
The same way that Triple G fought Canelo, and he had never been outside of 160 in his life. And before the fight, he was ranked number 2 or 3 in the WBO. And he doesn't even hold either of those belts.
Right. It's possible. It's possible, and I believe you. It's possible. Because the WBO or whoever got this man ranked already, bro, they're probably going to put him in his next fight at 140. They're probably going to put one of their interim or regular belts or whatever the fuck.
Go fight for an interim belt.
You know what I'm saying? And guess what? They're going to get money off of that because he's going to have to pay the sanctioning fee for the belt. So it's not rare or weird that Mo said that. I mean, it's believable. But my thing is this, bro. If Tank Davis said today, fuck Ryan Garcia, I want to fight Lomachenko. Lomachenko is going to jump at that opportunity.
Usual suspect 6.
He going to say, fuck undisputed. He's not going to care about what Devin Haney is saying or doing no more.
You think so?
Because he wants to Tank Davis.
I don't know if I agree with that, Bob. I don't know. If you tell Lomachenko, Lomachenko wants those belts. I don't think he gives a fuck about fighting no Tank Davis. He wants
I think if he had the option to fight either or, he would choose Tank.
No, I don't believe that. I don't believe that.
Well, Joe,
I mean, I saw what he said when when Devin got in the ring. That's cool. But you
never
talk about,
in this man's career has he called out Devin Haney.
I feel you. But what I'm saying,
But for the last 5 years,
but check this out though, Mo.
he's called out Tank.
Lomachenko's whole fame and this whole aura that they built around him was a championship aura. It was based on belts. So you telling me this guy's gonna choose a prize fight over
It's
the
a
belt?
usual suspect thing.
No,
Yes.
I don't think so. I mean, we just gonna have to agree to disagree. I just don't think Vasily
You know why?
Lomachenko
You know why?
prize
You know
fight
why?
over the belt.
Check it out. Check it out. You know why?
No, I don't.
I'll tell you a secret, Joe.
Suspect 6.
If he beats Tank Davis, he's the regular champion.
Nah, I mean, he's not. Come on, man. Come on, man. You think he go a regular belt
It's a
over
usual
all 4 of them
suspect
at one time? He's gonna just turn that down.
But you gotta go through a person that you clearly avoided to get him.
I'm just saying. Hey,
I'm just saying there be no such thing as a franchise if what you say is true.
Hey, I swear to fucking God, Mo, you
He did-
took my thunder. I was about to say,
he petitioned. That's fine. But we circling back now. We ain't talking about
There
that.
would be no franchise
Yo,
belt if what
yo,
you say
check
is true.
this out.
Usual suspect.
Just
6.
like Mo
No,
said.
you got a petition for the belt, man. What do you mean?
Hey, listen, brother. He ducked Devin one time.
Usual suspect
He
6.
ducked Devin twice.
I'm not denying
Action.
that.
He ducked Devin once for the mandatory now.
I remember that.
Shame on him.
Yeah.
And if he do it again and fool you again, guess what, Joe? Shame on you,
on you.
because we tried to
Yeah.
tell you.
Yeah.
He keep fooling you. He ain't fooling me.
No, but look, this I get it. I'm with y'all on that. But when you literally just said that this man would turn down undisputed for a prize fight in the Reggie belt,
You looking at it weird. Not
No,
weird,
I'm
but you
looking
looking
at
at
it
it
correct.
on the surface level.
yeah,
He's turning down fighting a dude that he's avoiding for a guy that he wants. Difference.
Hold on. Let me fact check real quick. So
It's a usual
When he
suspect
petitioned-
thing.
to become franchise, right? Who did he fight when he ducked Devin Haney? Who was that guy? Was it Luke the Fluke Campbell? Who was
Luke Campbell and Tiafiho.
it? Right. So he fought Luke, then he fought Tio. Guys that's not gonna bring nothing to the table like a Tank Davis. Because when you fight
Theo
Tank
beat
Davis,
this nigga.
Usual suspect 6.
I know he did.
That don't
Okay,
got to
so
do with what he said.
But he fought.
bring
he
to the
fought,
table.
He fought Luke first. Then he fought Tio.
Luke ain't shit.
But he ducked Devin to fight Luke.
I'm
So
not.
you don't think he would
I'm
duck
not
Devin
denying that.
to
I'm
fight
not-
Tank,
I'm not-
bro?
Well, see,
Usual
you know what, Joe? I'm gonna
suspect.
tell you the reason why I'm not buying what you're saying is because I'm gonna tell you another secret. In order to be undisputed, he needed the WBC belt that Devin had.
Usual
I'm
suspect.
He
aware of that.
avoided it. So miss me with he want to be undisputed
No,
shit.
but
That's
listen,
words.
listen. If you ain't been peeping Lomachenko's like energy and boy, he's desperate right now. He's desperate. He's
Desperate to do what?
desperate to get belts.
It's
He
a
wants the
usual
belts back.
suspect
He wants the aura back around him. He wants the glow back around him. He wants to walk, you know what I'm saying? He wants that. He wants that.
Oh man, bro, you funny.
You know what I'm saying? Come on, bro.
That man don't want
He
that,
know he
bro. I'm
fucked
gonna
up.
tell you what. I'm gonna tell you what he wants. That man about to be 35 in a little bit.
Yeah.
He's looking for a retirement plan.
Nah, stop there, bro. I think he got plenty of money from boxing and endorsements. I don't think he's looking for no cash out.
But why not cash out with who you been chasing? It ain't Devin.
Well, okay. If he's not looking for a cash out, Joe, you know he's pressuring Devin Haney and Top Rank to give him more money to fight Devin. That's why the fight ain't signed yet. And this comes directly from Devin Haney and Bill. They want more money.
Maybe they put peanuts on the table. I don't know what the initial offer was, so I can't really.
No. Let's not say they put peanuts on the table.
I don't
When
know.
in your
That's why I
entire
said I don't
career
know.
of watching boxing, have you heard Loma complain about money?
I haven't heard a nigga Loma complain about anything, but that's because he was always, you know what I'm saying, in control of what was going on. Not so much right now. That's probably why he asking for more bread. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yep.
Well, look, tomorrow we're gonna continue this conversation, man, and we're gonna get into this whole crossing the street thing tomorrow. Because I want to hear your perspective about this.
I hate when Tim Bradley even made that shit up, bro. That's
we're gonna talk about it tomorrow, man.
Okay, all right.
Around probably about 11:30, 11:35,
Okay.
same time.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to get you on, get Mo back on, try to get Act back on. I appreciate the brothers for coming through. I know my man Act got to go to the gym. I got to get ready for work and shit. So we'll be back tomorrow, man. I'm gonna get some last words from the brothers real quick. Joe, let me get your last, my brother, and let the people know where to follow you and what you got going right now.
All right, man. First of all, look, like I said before, man, I appreciate you. For having me on the show. Mo, appreciate the invite. The OSOS podcast, man. We're on all streaming platforms, on YouTube, the OSOS podcast. Subscribe, man. Check us out. We always on some other shit, man.
On some other shit, man. Yes, sir. Yeah. You definitely be on some other shit all the time.
Yeah.
Every day. You're always on some other shit. Definitely. You live up to that moniker, man.
Yeah, gotta rip the brand.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. Breaking news, man. So Keyshawn Davis has struck a deal to fight Emmanuel Tagoe.
Oh, wow.
April the 8th in North Jersey, and this is going to be probably on the Shakur Stevenson undercard, man.
Definitely. Look what,
yeah. So he's fighting Ryan Garcia's
leftover
former opponent. So we're going to see if Keyshawn can break the game, boy.
How you feel about that fight?
I mean, hey, man, it's pretty good for Keyshawn Davis, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's better than any other guy he's been fighting right now.
Keyshawn he only got 6 fights, 7 fights.
Yeah, I mean, well, shit, at 6 fights, you're fighting this guy who has, 20, 30 some fucking fights. I salute him.
Yeah, he's been in there with world champions.
Kid Austin, Floyd Sheffield, Big Floyd, take notes. You know what I'm saying? That's all I can say.
That sounds like a shot 503.
No, it's not a shot. It's not a shot. It's facts.
Okay.
It's facts. I like Floyd. I like Kid Austin. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta, when you come from when you come for the king, you better not miss. That's all I'm gonna say. You know what I'm saying? And I think Keyshawn right now is the king of that new era of fighters. You know what I'm saying? This 2020 crop of fighters, I think he's the king of all them guys.
Keyshawn?
Facts.
Oh shit. And he back with facts.
Facts. I pop my Texas shit all the time, and I'm rooting for Kid Austin, but
hey, where is he from? Is he from the H or what?
No, he's from
His
Jersey.
name is Kid Austin.
Oh, yeah, Austin. Okay,
he was born in Jersey.
He was born in Jersey. They moved here.
Okay.
They moved to Texas though, and he was raised in Texas, so he got that Texas style for sure. But he's not as decorated as Keyshawn. So if Keyshawn is taking this fight right now with only 6, 7 fights, you know what I'm saying, and Kid Austin is fighting guys we never heard of. I mean, you gotta take notes, baby. Mo, I'm give me your last, man, and give me your thoughts on this situation. I know y'all gonna go to Clubhouse and talk about this. But yeah, man, go ahead, bro.
If he don't trash Emmanuel to go plate, I have a problem with Keyshawn. If he don't trash this dude, he got to trash this guy. But on another note, you can catch me on Behind the Hands TV or at your mama house drinking Kool-Aid in the kitchen, nigga. So either way, come on to Behind the Hands TV and see some dope shit. I put up a live little interview with Troy Isley.
You forgot the name?
Shout out to the homie Ray Talib Jr., the A-Leaf Ali. And today on IG, I got a special surprise.
What? This nigga fucking. You got prizes for the people?
I got a surprise.
Surprise.
I have one of the greatest of his country ever.
You want to tell us who that is, Mo? Or are you gonna save it?
Got to come to Mo City Minutes on IG, man. 5 o'clock Central Standard Time.
I ain't gonna ruin your surprise for the audience, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a good
man,
surprise.
I'm not gonna say nothing either, man.
It's a good surprise. I want to ruin it. I ain't gonna lie to you, but I ain't gonna do that whole ass.
Nah, man, let the man have his day, man. Let Mo have his day.
You feel me?
Let Mo have his day. You know, but we're gonna be at Mo City Minutes IG today with it. So, you know,
tap in, man.
Yeah, tap in. You know, he's one of 6 people to ever do something. So, you know, he's highly decorated. So,
fuck with my nigga Mo City, man.
It's dope. But anyway, Behind the Hands TV on here, and Mo City Minutes on there on IG. So holla at me, man.
Yes, sir, man. Both my brothers got beautiful platforms. You know what I'm saying? Mo doing some epic shit. Joe doing some epic shit as well. You know what I'm saying? Very, very unique setup Joe got over there. Act Reach, you still in the building?
Yeah, I'm getting ready to hit the gym, bro.
All right, close us out, nigga. Close us out,
yeah, and I gotta run too. So salute to the LDBC, salute to Joe, salute to Mo for coming through. It's good to see them on the YouTube side of things. You know what I mean? Instead of always seeing my bros on the Clubhouse. You know what I mean? So that's always good. It's always love. Appreciate you for inviting me, bro. Happy birthday, man. Hope you celebrate all the way until next week.
Oh, yeah, happy birthday.
Happy birthday, bro.
Happy birthday.
Well, yesterday was, but
yesterday.
Day 1 chapter 31 or something like that.
You feel me? Happy G-Day, my nigga. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Hold on,
Yeah.
So salute, man. It's your boy Act Reach. I never steer you wrong, and I'm out. Peace.
Yes, sir. And you see what I'm doing? I'm bringing YouTube to Clubhouse to YouTube. We crossing the motherfucking street. You understand me? So
we like it over here on this side, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Man, we like it over here on this side, man. We daring to be great, man. I got some great brothers on the show today. We'll be back tomorrow because I definitely want to hear Joe and Mo go at it some more. No pun intended. You know what I'm saying? This shit is great, man. I love this shit, man. I love this shit. Appreciate it. Like I say, appreciate everybody who showed me love and the cash out for the G-Day vibes. You know what I'm saying? It's right below if y'all want to hit me up. If not, man, I appreciate it for coming through, showing love. Smash the like button. That's free 99 right there. You know what I'm saying? Come through tomorrow. I'm going to have the brothers back. We're going to talk some more good boxing, hot boxing topics. We're going to get into these fights this weekend, too. We got Navarrete, Serrano, Baumgartner, the little homie Richard Hitchison, who's training out of Houston at Prince Gym doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? So I know Coach Ron, I'm going to be excited about that. Yeah, man. Y'all be sure to tap in tomorrow, man. We're going to be back tomorrow. I'm going to have my H-Time brothers in here. And much love to them, man. We finna get back on Clubhouse. Y'all be sure to follow us on Clubhouse if you haven't done so already. Sir Boxing TPs is the rooms we be in, man. If you want to hear good boxing on your phone, on your mobile device, man, just pick it up and come to Clubhouse, man. That's all you got to do, man. You understand me? And just like that, man, we finna get up out of here. Much love to my brothers, man. We gone. Peace.
If the lion is the king of the